back again with another video. In this video, I'm going to show you what mistakes not to make while these super packs are out. Number one, as you see, all these cards have just dropped in the game. Last time they dropped in the game, they absolutely killed the market. But there's something weird going on this time. These cards aren't popping up as much, and they're making the cheaper cards become just heavily gotten. These packs, you don't really pull anything, so the market isn't crashing right now as much as you think it would. So I'm here to tell you what mistakes not to make. Right now, the mistakes not to make, the biggest mistakes not to make is buy these wrong invincibles. Hold up. No snipes. Don't buy that Mobley, don't buy that Tim Duncan, and there's other cards and more invincibles in the game coming that you should not buy. And I'll just scroll through this right now. The invincible filter is almost becoming unusable because of this. You can keep using it, but it is almost becoming unusable. And I want to make sure that you're not wasting MT, because a lot of beginner snipers on the invincible filter think that, oh, I got my first snipe, and then they end up wasting MT and losing MT because they take the 10% tax and they can't sell them for over 100k. So first card, do not buy this Bill, do not buy that Paul, do not buy this Derrick Rose. It's going to be a long list. There's a lot of players. You probably shouldn't buy that Froby unless you want to take a chance on him, but he's most likely not going to sell for that much. Like right now he's at 106, sometimes he sells for 100 flat. Don't take a chance. Don't buy that Lakers Anthony Davis, don't buy this Shaq, don't buy that Tim Duncan, don't buy this Anthony Davis, don't buy this Shaq. I wouldn't take a chance on KD even at this point. KD's Warriors card is selling for cheap. You can take a chance on Tracy. He's seeming to be back at normal value, but for a bit he wasn't a snipe. And on Friday drops and Wednesday drops, I don't think you should get him. Robert Horry, not a snipe. This Magic Tracy's not a snipe. Neither of the JRs are a snipe. That Kawhi is a snipe. You're good with getting him. As you can see right there, this Giannis has became a snipe again, which is a great thing. He wasn't a snipe a few days ago. And this is ever changing, guys. But for right now in the market, if you're a beginning sniper, do not buy these cards. This Kobe is not a snipe. Kevin Garnett not a snipe. Cade's not a snipe. There's a bunch of cards that aren't a snipe and are going to trick you. Once again, neither of the JRs are a snipe. And I don't think I'm seeing any of the other non-snipes. Evan Mobley, not a snipe, because you saw me not go for him. And that neither of the Carmelos are a snipe. Power forward center Giannis, as we just passed here, is not a snipe. And I think I have said every single non-snipe that is on the block. Every other card that I didn't say should be. I'm still scrolling, but yeah, I think I got all of them. Every card that I said are not snipes, but any other card you can buy. That is one of the biggest mistakes made by new invincible snipers. What another filter? What is another filter that people really mess up? Is it the Galaxy Opal one? So a lot of people make videos on the Galaxy Opal filters. Beginners believe these videos because people are just pumping out like BS basically, and they're like, oh, do Galaxy Opal for 5,000. If you are a beginning sniper, no matter if you only have 10,000 MT, 20,000 MT, and you're trying to get to grow, you're just buying whatever low budget filter they give you, do not buy anything for 5,000. The Galaxy Opals at least. Do not buy a Galaxy Opal for 5,000. You only get 40 MT profit, and if you only have 20,000 MT, quite frankly, you're not going to grow that much MT getting 40 MT profit. I mean, I'm at a point where I can buy a lot of cards and I'll go for 250 MT, but when you're that low, you need to be looking for margins that are 500 MT or better, or it's really just not worth it for you. So automatically put this filter at 4,500 and do not take anything lower. You can do 4,550. That is the highest I would go, because when you are a beginning sniper, once again, you do not want these 40 MT profits. Another filter that a lot of these people show you. They show you this 2,000 pink diamond filter because they're like, oh, you need instant profits. If you are a beginning sniper, once again, only have 20,000 MT and you're trying to grow, if you buy a pink diamond for 1,950, 1,900, and you make 100 or 50 MT on it, what is that truly going to do for you? You can buy 10 of those cards, you make 500 MT, probably took you an hour to do. That is not growing your MT quick if you have 20,000 MT. So if you're going to do a pink diamond filter, which I say do Galaxy Opal anyway, just do the one I showed you, put it at 1,500 minimum. And lastly, a filter that they all show you is the 550 filter. The 550 filter could get you some amazing snipes. But for the most part, you're only going to be seeing golds on here. And gold sell for 650. Turn that around, after tax, it's like 585, 595. I didn't really do the math yet, but it's less than 50 MT profits. So once again, if you are doing this method, you do not want to do the 550 filter if you are just coming off as a beginner. The filters you do want to do as a beginner, if you have 100k MT, don't do the invincible filter. do hero filters. They're way better. Once you hit like 200k, 300k, that is when I would start using other filters. But until then, do not, I mean, that's when I would start using invincible filter. But until then, just stay on hero filters, stay on the My Team Anniversary Kobe filters, and just hard scope players, go for hero stuff. Do not do invincible until you have enough to make the mistakes, because there's a bunch of cards that will make you slip up. Do not do 550 filter, and if you are to do Galaxy Opal or Pink Diamond filter, make sure you're at least getting a 500 MT Profit 4 cards. So that is all the tips I can give the beginners that usually make all these mistakes, or listen to like these first sniping videos they see and just follow all their tips. Make sure you are actually gaining a decent amount of profit for one, or it's not going to be worth your time. Anyway, we're coming to the end of the video. Make sure to click the end cards. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. The card on the screen if you want to see more sniping content and more sniping tips. Make sure to like and subscribe if you just want to see more of my content in general. And peace.